Did you have any dreams recently? What did you see in those dreams?
Keine Ahnung.
It's okay.
Ich
Take a
verstehe
deep
sie
breath
nicht.
and close your eyes. Try and recall what's happened so far.
Would save us again.
It's a fresh new beginning.
A tyrant.
Might just forget
Our promise and
your
find
fate.
your true self.
Travel forth, Administrator. Is that so? It's all right, Endman. You have a strong bond to this land. Those feelings will slowly come back. As we journey on, you will encounter more people and events connected to you. Perhaps a day will come when your lost memories return.
Willst du etwa auf bestimmte Erinnerungen anspielen?
Flash of fire? Traces on the protocol singularity. Something's off. What is this place?
Im Tutorial gab's auch eins.
Someone's up ahead.
Oh, how unexpected. Another intruder in this place.
Wie ich?
A place you shouldn't be. Leave now for your own good. You're lost. Getting out won't be easy. Unless you remember. You clearly don't understand, do you? Well then, follow me. Over here. Be careful. Monsters again. You! Go hide somewhere!
Directly.
Melting flame!
What?
You fight well, even though you don't look it. This is a place constructed with memories. Everything we see is taken from our memories and transcribed by Originium, including those monsters. Protocol space. That's the name, huh? What about you? Are you here looking for memories too? No wonder. I can feel that. Meeting you here is no simple coincidence. Only those who forgot their past end up in this place. And you happen to be one of them.
Kommt das
Worse than
an deine
that.
Erinnerung oder deine Erinnerung deines früheren?
Not only did I lose my memories, my mind's filled with experiences that weren't even mine to begin with. So I found a way to come here. I'll figure out where I'm from, what I actually did, and who I'm actually supposed to be. What do you think? I came here chasing after them. Let's move. We'll search around for hidden memories, then I'll take you out of this place. Memories often hide deep here. We'll have a good look around. I once saw a sword like this. Those who pick it up will be granted tremendous power. But the sword shall burn on until its wielder turns to cinders. Looks like it, though not quite. Regardless, this isn't important. It's very quiet now, at least. Incinerate! Light up! Shoot! Crystallize! Yeah! This prayer again. In those memories, I vanquished countless foes with fire and a greatsword. But why was I fighting? Who are the enemies? And are those memories truly mine? Everything remains unknown. Yes. I have all sorts of memories, where I was in different situations, had different identities, and did different things. I hope not. Come, let's get moving. Warriors of the Icefield. I once stood alongside them as we faced something beyond our understanding. Yes, but I couldn't recall the outcomes of that battle. Oh? Tell me more about it. Mission? Your memories are making me curious. This is my past. I ran to the middle of an ice field alone in search for buried truths. Yes, a very long time ago. It almost felt like someone else's experience. A dream? Dreams. They're like memories at times. Feel almost real while they happen. But when you think back on them later, you'd realize how ridiculous they are. Let's keep looking. It seems something is still missing. Looks like a certain memory of mine is avoiding me. However, I won't let it get away this time. Another battlefield. I always see sights like this at the end of the memory lane. We meet again. You're actually slower this time. Damn you. Are you trying to stop me again? Don't you understand? I'll never try to stop you. In fact, isn't my presence here the result you seek? Enough nonsense. There'll be no escape for you this time. Oh, you've got a companion. This feels rather refreshing. There are things you aren't meant to find. Let them disappear. Give up already. This is for your own good. Until I find out who I am, there is no stopping me. Then enjoy your aimless wandering, till oblivion takes you. Stop right there!
Any thoughts?
We silence these buggerloids.
Die Vergangenheit holt hier rein.
No second chance.
Take out whatever's blocking the way.
Das habe ich auch hier, glaube ich.
I will find you! It's an old wound. There's no way those creatures could hurt me. Someone who's always getting in my way. I've searched many places, but mostly in vain. This version of me always shows up at the very end. There were times when I came close to the truth, but she had to ruin it all. Chase her down. I must reclaim my memories.
Ja, vielleicht ist es auch absichtlich, dass sie dich immer kurz vorm
Shouldn't
Ziel
stay here any
aufhält.
longer.
Nicht
In any case, thank you for your assistance, Endmin. It's not that hard of a guess. I can't think of anyone else who could enter a protocol space unscathed, fight Angeloi, and run a pretty important mission. Meeting you has been fun. Until next time. Endmin, are you all right? What just happened? Did you just enter a protocol space? This is quite unexpected. Who is she? The protocol space is essentially a data shard within Originium. And if it includes data from past memories, they might be recreated within the space as well. But finding the memories of a particular person is difficult. It's like hunting for a needle in a haystack. That does not sound normal. But I'm afraid we lack enough evidence to reach a proper conclusion. I'll try to look into this. Wait for my updates.
Hi, Enman. We recently picked up a few strange Originium reactions across Valley 4, and witness reports also mention some form of fire that accompanied those Originium reactions. What? Enman, you have a lead on this? Then perhaps it is best to have you investigate this. I'll sync the coordinates to you.
Aber
Time to
treffen
look
wir
for her
das
in Valley 4.
in der Realität? Dann schauen wir mal, wer sich hier so rumtreibt. Oh, ist aber noch ein Riss.
Traces. Might be her. She's been here. Are these the traces she left behind? I should scan these traces and track her down.
Hello, little fella. Wanna help look for my memories?
This long ear seems connected to her.
Move those legs and run, black ears. The city's lost and the fire burns near. Hey, slow down! Not so fast! You stopped. All right, little one. I guess you don't want to leave your home too far behind. But what about my home? Are these childhood impressions real? Or are they just false fairy tales? Where did I really come from?
She's
Von einem
looking for
weit,
memories
weit
of
entfernten
home.
Ort.
My childhood and home. Where are those memories buried? Who was I? Before I became the administrator.
Where should I go next?
I should follow. What's over there?
Ab ins Wasser.
Burning demons, dealing with disasters. Did she do all this?
These old records are useless. They tell me nothing about who I am. Time to look elsewhere.
She still didn't find her memories. But does my role as the administrator really tell me who I actually am? And how did I become the administrator that Jenner, Andre, and all those people remember?
Can't quit here. I should keep looking.
She went over there.
Links, rechts, links.
Radio.
Reparieren.
The trail has gone cold. If I can't find my way home... no. The annoying stuff is messing with my memories. Gotta get myself an ice cream break. I really needed that. What? I'm down to the last popsicle? If only they had a furnace for candy-flavored ice cream.
at the cradle of the ages eliminated. Residual anomalous originium reaction. To temporarily close these areas, now.
The cradle of the ages. Huh. Perhaps another gateway to memories can be created there.
Where's she going? She's left.
Boo!
A lifeless cradle and the ruins of the Great Oak. This feels like the cradle of the ages.
Wurde ja auch im Radio erwähnt. Oh, jetzt ist da eine Anomalie an dem Krater.
Thank goodness. You finally picked up the call, Endman.
Yeah. I found trails of that red-haired Sarkaz girl in Valley 4.
Great. I've also uncovered something new in the Rhodes Island archives. It's an HR dossier on a particular operator from the Age of Terra. Red-haired Sarkaz, fire, and a sword. The appearance and abilities of this operator match your descriptions. Her name is Surtur. What you saw is probably Lavatane, a reconvener with close ties to Surtur.
So that's who she is.
Records from Rhodes Island also mention that Surtur suffered from memory impairment. She had chronic polymnestic disorder and never knew which of her memories truly belonged to her. When she first opened her eyes, she only saw the ruins of a small town, solidified lava, and a sword of unknown origins in her hands. Her mind was filled with all sorts of fragmented memories. She could not answer who she was, where she was from, or what she wanted to do. Surtur was later recruited by Rhodes Island. She spent plenty of time in solo operations in search of her memories.
Did you find them?
No, if we're just looking at the Rhodes Island archives. As for Lavatane, after her awakening on Talos 2, she continued her search for her actual memories, just like Surtur had done. She hasn't been in contact with Rhodes Island for quite a while.
And who's that shadow that looks like her?
Endman, I've made a few deductions of my own. Lavatane may have started on the wrong trail. The further she goes into the protocol space, the less likely she is to find her memories. She might even encounter unknown threats. Her injuries will only get worse with each attempt.
That explains her old wounds.
I need to ask you for a favor, Endman. Please, help her. You're the only one we have right now with unrestricted access into the protocol space.
Of course. Leave it to me. She probably went to the cradle of the ages.
Ja, da gehen wir jetzt auch ganz schnell hin.
Hope I can find her. Rodan? We must call the Endmen. Stop right there! How is this possible? I've defeated him already.
Then we just silence him again.
Levitain,